So I'd like to just talk about a little bit of astrology in the sky right now that is not often talked about. We don't really have a lot of people that talk about the asteroid placements in astrology, and they're really important. I feel like the asteroid placements really are like the little sprinkles on top of a cappuccino drink, and the little additives on top of the cappuccino drink. Yes, the cappuccino drink is so wonderful and so delicious, but that little topping of cocoa powder, cinnamon powder, whipped cream, and the little cinnamon stick and the sprinkles, that just like adds a little extra zest. So that's how I feel asteroids are with our sky. And we don't have enough people talking about the asteroid placements. When I talk about asteroid placements, I'm talking about Lilith, I'm talking about Black Moon Lilith, I'm talking about Vesta, I'm talking about all of these other asteroid placements that we don't really talk about. Cheroklo, Makemake, Sedna, which is actually a planet. It's like a trans-Plutonian planet, so it's very tiny. I said Vesta, Ceres, or Ceres, or Ceres, what's the other one? Juno, and asteroid placements like that. They're very important. Eris, for example, that's what I'm going to be talking about. We have a strong Eris right now, which is goddess of chaos. She is the god. If you look into who Eris was the one who threw the apple in the room that created the chaos in the room. And she did that for a reason. She created chaos. She's the goddess of chaos for a reason. She brings in the chaos, organized chaos. It's organized chaos, y'all. And if we have a lot of that manufactured organized chaos kind of going on in our planet right now. So Eris is creating a lot of tension, a lot of chaos to get to the source of the truth. So if you don't do well in chaos, I would look in your chart. Everyone has an Eris placement in your chart. What is your Eris in? I believe mine is in Aries or Scorpio. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But Eris, goddess of chaos and orderly chaos, and chaos to get to the deeper truth. Eris creates the problems so that we can actually see what's really going on. So that's what's going on right now. Last week was very strong with our dark goddess energy. We had Lilith, we had Hecate, and we had Isis, I believe. I don't remember exactly everything, but we had, and Lilith, I don't know if I said that. Lilith has been extremely active. Oh yeah. So pretty much this energy right now is bringing us to the truth. It's opening our throat chakras. We are going to be saying the things that need to be said to break us free of the patterns that have been enslaving us, perhaps for many lifetimes. And if you are struggling right now, I want you to look at the Eris placement in your chart. Look at your Mars placement as well, because Mars is going through a thing with Venus, with Aries, or not Aries, Eris, and Venus, all super strong right now. Vesta also, we're going to have this week as well. I love Vesta placement. But yeah, look into your asteroid placements in your birth chart, because they're very important and they're not talked about enough. I feel like there's this agenda to keep the astrology just so misunderstood on purpose, or so watered down, so surface. And I really want people to get to the meat and the juice of what actually astrology is, which is everything. We even have asteroids that people don't talk about, that we have undiscovered their meanings. Mary Magdalene, for example, Hercules, Lucifer, Cupid. There's so many aspects that we don't understand regarding our birth chart, and it's all in the sky, and it all is also reflecting, because whatever's in the sky, they're luminaries projecting energy out, and they're going to reflect back through us in particular ways. So we can see this Mars Eris energy right now. We're really struggling to get to the truth. We have this huge collective thing going on that's harvesting a bunch of people's energy. It's like a huge stage of buffoonery, but there is truth in there. There's a needle in the haystack for those that have the sight to see it. And I just want y'all to keep that in mind. When the chaos is too much, take a break. Do not focus on what is outside of your control, but definitely focus on what is out in your control, meaning who's in your circle, who you're talking to, who you're tuning into, who you're giving access to your energy. I am in such a season of just cutting people the fuck off because I'm so tired of disrespectful people that take advantage of my kindness, don't reciprocate, don't appreciate, they're not honest with their intentions. And I really am getting sick of that. As you guys know, the tattoo I have on my wrist in Sanskrit means truth in Sanskrit. It means Satya. I live by truth. I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care if you don't like what I have to say. I'm gonna lay the truth down every single time. And I don't care if that ruins and soils your shitty plans that are just selfishly for you. Because I, as a mother of the universe coded energy, I'm here to give what is best for this planet and every single person on it. Regardless of what you think that is. I have the power of oracle nature to just be that clear, pure stream. And I am very much a bodhisattva natured person, meaning I could have left this body a long time ago. I didn't even have to come here this incarnation, but here I am. Helping, doing my damn job. And one thing is, the mother is really sick and tired of people just taking. I've been making this post that people need to get off the mother's tit, and she's ready to just rip y'all off. Because a lot of y'all are just on the mother's tit. Oh my God, this is what it would look like if I don't have lips. This is interesting. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, it's time to get off the mother's tit. Mother Earth's tired of y'all sucking all her energy. Like y'all, like a mom, those videos of the mom dogs that are just like fucking exhausted, but she gotta feed them babies. But a lot of y'all not babies. Get off the mother's tit, especially if you're not giving proper reciprocation. Stop coming up to mother energy. Stop siphoning off women's mother energy. I'm even talking to y'all women out here that didn't have mothers, that don't have good mothers. You want to siphon off of women that have good mother energy or have good relationships with their mother. You want to siphon off their energy instead of be respectful for the position that they hold as a cosmic mother in this world. Be respectful. Be respectful to the milk that fucking feeds you. You know, you have to on this planet, because eventually it's all going to go back to the source. Whatever is taken is going to go back to the source of where you took it from. Get off the mother's tit. Especially if you're not fortifying her milk supply. We're over it. I know I am. I'm just speaking my truth, y'all. I can't hold it in anymore. I'm done being nice for the cause. I'm so nice to keep the peace. Maybe keeping the peace has been what is fucking prolonging this shit. Maybe I need to be a big, like Aries is that wrecking ball, Scorpio's that wrecking ball. I'm just gonna knock it down now. Jenga tower. Get off the mother's tit. Especially if you don't know how to fucking properly reciprocate energy. You know? It's one thing if she's helping you and she wants to help you and she's like, that's just her help and her love and her adoration. That's a mother's love. But for y'all that are consistently sucking on the mother's tit and you are, you need to, like, it's time. It's time. You need to learn how to mother yourself. You need to learn how to respect women. You need to learn how to respect the mothering energy that has mothered you. I'm so sick of it. This planet will not sustain with people that disrespect women. Look at the third world countries that don't respect their women. That's why they're in poverty, because their abundance is low. They don't respect the earth that they're on. So look, like, come on now. They don't respect the creation hole they came out of. So why would they be abundant? You cannot be abundant when you do not do right by women, children in general, whether you're a woman or a man. You're an adult and you have a conscience. You know what's right and you know what's wrong. And some of you have been doing wrong for way too long now. And reset and correction is highly underway. It's been underway. It's time. Get off the mother's tit.